Q, period, specific question. Not a paragraph, not a story. That's not a specific question. That's a specific question. May the light of God surround me, the love of God enfold me, the power of God protect me, the presence of God watch over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Okay, Cunningham. So the first answer I hear is yes. And then what I see is a calendar. Now, of course, there's the daily calendar, weekly calendar, monthly calendar, yearly calendar, okay? So this is a medium-sized one, and it's on that, I don't know how old you are, but back in my day, we had the huge calendars where there's there's 1, 2, 3 sections for the big whole year, right? And then you had the calendars from the bank, right? And they're on the curly thing, and you hang it on and you turn it over and you hang it back up on the wall. That one. So we're going forward by 3. So that only means 3 months. So after you get that job, something else is going to come along, and you have the opportunity to take that or stay where you are. Have you been feeling kind of out of breath lately? I mean, I walked to the mailbox today, and for the first time in a long time, I wasn't huffing and puffing after I climbed back up the stairs. That was a nice change of pace. Hello. Type faster, type faster. And of course, no matter what you choose. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Okay, well, just remember, you take a break. Have your favorite, treat, meal, whatever, and because, the faster we go and the hurrier we get, the more we forget and don't do and neglect and let fall through the cracks. So don't let stuff fall through the cracks because you may feel overwhelmed, okay? You could be stepping right over, a $100 bill. You could be stepping over any blessing because you're just too tired and out there, and your mind is scattered, and you're like, okay, I'm going to take a break, but you only took like a little 30-minute break or something. No, you need like a whole day. Schedule a day for yourself. Call in sick if you have to. Stay in your jammies. Eat whatever junk food you want to eat all day long, blah, 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 blah. You have to be good to yourself so you can get that feeling out, okay? You're not going to see the blessing if you're tired, overwhelmed, blah, 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 So we're going to relax a bit. You're going to enjoy yourself a bit. And then you can go back to work. Balance. Balance is the key to every single thing in life, And if we all just minded our business a little bit more, we could all be a little bit better balanced. And mind your own business and say no. A lot of us just don't say no. We don't. When we need to be saying no and take care of ourselves first. You know, I understand you newborn mothers, you know, you haven't, you know, especially your first time mothers haven't got it all figured out yet. And the biggest thing to figure out is you still need to take time for yourself. Now the new ones, of course, you have to take time for yourself when the baby's sleeping. But you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I trust that you picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, so other than that, my dear, you feel really good. Other than being a little thinking too much. Thinking. And I know we all think, but you take a long time to be thinking about stuff. No offense. So, be good to you. Just stop. Take a whole night off. And just, you know, order whatever you want to eat and have it delivered and stay in your jammies and watch, you know, Bugs Bunny all night. Okay, that's just me. All right, my dear, I love you. You be good to yourself, okay? All righty. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget my thumbs up and subscribe. I'm here every Friday, by the way. I think you were here last Friday, but I'm not sure because I don't want to remember everything unlike other people. Okay? Yeah. And again, no offense. And it's good to think. Don't get me wrong. But when we spend a whole day thinking about one thing, no, that's not good. That's not good. You're going to walk right in front of something and hit your head upside the pole because you were thinking about that over there, not looking at this over here, you know. So you got to pay attention, keep your eyes open, and look for your good. Look for the good and pursue it all the time. All the time. Oh, darn it. You know what? That's why I meant to get the tablet. Oh, fudge. Leilani, hey, sister, how you doing? How you doing today? Oh, it's nice to see all you beautiful faces. How is everybody doing? Don't answer that. YouTube can answer that. I can keep up with YouTube better than I can Facebook nowadays. You know? Okay, let's see where I be. Now, I'm looking for a Q. If you didn't put a Q, yeah, I saw you in both houses. Thank you. I'm always so happy to have your continued support, sister. Oh, thank you, cup of tea. Yes, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Will. Okay, you burn your sage and I'll burn mine. Well, Lolo, keep listening. You'll find out. It's just what it says. Connecting the spirit. Happy you're here, Muffy. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Lady Luck. I am absolutely wonderful and divine. How are you? Cup of tea. I am absolutely wonderful. Oh, there goes YouTube already. Okay, you guys got to raise your vibration higher. Muffy, yes. Okay, cup of tea. Yeah, we got to raise the vibration higher because I already spiraled out of control. Yeah, and you know, and speaking of being wonderful and divine, I am so proud of myself. Leilani, I walked I think you took a trip with me once or twice all the way to the mailbox. Now, for you guys, that's not far, okay? But for a fat chick that sometimes, you know, back hurts every now and again, you know, I'm letting go of that spiritual issue. I'm letting go. I walked all the way to the mailbox and back without dying. I'm so happy. And Princess was so good today. She didn't run off and misbehave. And that's only taken me 2 years to... But hey, we're there, so let me stop complaining. Say, we were so good, Mama actually gave me a piece of turkey. Yeah, I had my very own big piece of turkey. So yes, it's a glorious day. Muffy, did you just ask a question, Muffy? One question, people. Give me a break. I do not see that happening, Ellen. I can't tell you what is going to happen, but I'll put that on the back burner, what is going to happen. But in the meantime, in between time, no. Raise your vibration, visualize where you want to be, and then, of course, you know, take whatever legal steps necessary. And I say that because, Ellen, a lot of people don't know. Yeah, she got a big treat today. I gave her like this much turkey, and she jumped up and snatched it out of midair and came all the way into the living room in the corner and ate her piece of turkey. I'm sorry, Ellen. A lot of people don't know, after I got out of the hospital from being in a coma for 4 or 5 days, and I was in there for like a whole month, and you come home to an eviction notice or whatever, and if it weren't for my dear sister friend, Deborah, I'd probably be dead and still homeless first. So we have, I don't know where you live, don't type it, what's the procedure called the answer. Okay, I don't know if it's just in California or whatever. It is a procedure that you go through when you're being evicted. I don't know what your situation is. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to, put my words in your mouth. Okay, so, but there is stuff out there to be done legally, no matter what your situation is. So so the answer is a paper, you fill it out, you go get the person that approves your signature, paralegal person to notary. And we did that, and then I was able to stay in that apartment until I found another apartment. Yeah. Well, of course, I took my documentation and everything. I've been in a hospital for a whole month, so there's no way I could just like come out and poof, pay rent to that not nice landlord. I'm being very nice. You guys notice that? So God bless you. We're going to send some angels over there to help you figure that out. Go to City Hall, ask for help. And a lot of people, you don't realize that's what the police station is for, really. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there, okay? We're just going to stay over here in our lane, in our positive, energetic lane, okay? And call, because that's what they're there for, is to give you information, okay? So, again, when I needed, rental, food, whatever, you go to the police station. City Hall has a city of blah, 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 blah. So I went to the city of, which is an office, city of, inside City Hall, there's city of Campbell, California. Where do I go to get such and such? And then they give you a whole list of everything for the city. Who's going to pay your bills, who's going to give you food, who's going to pick you up and take you to the doctor, blah, 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 blah. So don't be afraid to ask for help. LSP is in the house. What time is it? Is it time for you to be off work already? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Tasha. Not yet. Well, because it's snowing. So to me, snow is December. So not at least till then. No. Muffy, stop asking me questions. Well, I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube, so I can't see Messenger. That's why I was kicking myself. I should have brought my tablet. So I would put YouTube on the tablet, and then I would have one cell phone free but I can't now. I did that last Friday, and it made it go away and scared the you-know-what out of me. So maybe if you go back there, hit a period, it will, and then hit enter. You guys could have told me that I need to remove my mustache, and maybe it'll pop up here. Maureen. Q, how you doing? Mama P, sister girl, how you doing today? Yes, and I get the same thing for you and Lady Q. When's the last time you both been to play bingo and just let your hair down and have a good time? You can't be bringing no coughing in here. Now you know I've been coughing all week. Stop moving around. Thank you. Whoever's doing that coughing, no, no, no. Knock it off. If you have a message, stop moving. If you have a message for somebody, You just put a picture in my head. I don't want to know how you died or what the situation was, and I don't need to know all that. No, I know that's not me because I just drank some water. I know I'm good, okay? Who are you? John? Somebody know John Brown? If you don't know John Brown, don't say, no, I don't know John Brown. Okay? Well, you just got to wait because whoever you're here to talk to can't hear you, obviously. And they got to wait till I scroll. See, that's another reason why I should have brought the other tablet. So I could scroll up to see when people answer and just stay at the bottom. Anyway, lesson learned for next time. Yes, they will, Portia. You still haven't been taking time for yourself. How you expect God to give you your good when you don't take time for yourself? I see you. You're still tired running around after grandkids. And don't get me wrong, I know you love your grandkids. But grandma needs a break too. Yeah, they being funny. Always trying, no. I run this house. Me and God run this house, not you. Don't start nothing. I'll send your butt back to God, okay? Yes, I will. Sorry, Portia. So, both of y'all need to go and find some, I don't know, wherever they play bingo or, in your state they play checkers for money or something? It looks like a checkerboard. Or maybe the checkerboard represents something else. I don't know. I'm just seeing a checkerboard, red and black, right? Last time I recall, it was red and black. Okay, so for Q, I still see the, what do you call it? Scratcher thingamajigger lottery thing, and or so whatever's like lottery in your state, Q. And for Mom, I still see bingo. He's so funny because in a lot of the big bingo halls, they got those the scratchers and the tear off thing and all that. I had no clue about all that. But what I do definitely remember is, of course, the papers are real big now, and they have like 9 bingos on them. And I guess that's for the professionals, because, honey, I couldn't keep up at all. But I did one, like $600 that time. Yeah. And the, not the scratcher thing, what do you call, quick pick thing, the quick pick thing. Do you guys have that in your state? I hope so. If it's not that, then I'm seeing something that looks like a quick pick. So whatever looks like that, and it's in your state, go do that, sister. A pull tab? Leilani says it might be a pull tab. Okay, Lady Q. Next time I need to do this in front of the laptop. Yes, it's gonna be good, but you can't be shy because whoever this other person is, wasn't there another businessman in your energy last few readings ago? Dark hair. He looks European to me. And but there's something. It's like it's almost malicious. He's not. He kind of sneaky. So you got to read the contract good. And if you don't have one, make a contract. Read it thoroughly, backwards and forwards, and then let somebody else read it backwards and then forwards. And make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed, because it feels like they're going to come back and say, yeah, but you signed it. That's not nice. So, yeah, stand your ground. This isn't the time to be nice. And, yeah, then there's money. Big, long checks. Remember the old-fashioned checks? I don't know if you're old enough to remember. The big, fat, long bank checks. Maybe they still have them. I don't know. That usually only businesses had back in the day. So, yeah, that's what I see for you. Big, long check. And it's just getting longer and longer and longer, like Pinocchio's nose. It's so funny. I've never seen a check grow before. Ah, it feels good as long as you stand your ground and ask for more than what you want. Yes. See, that's your homework. You got to ask for what you want in a aggressive way. Yeah. And then you'll be good, sister. You'll be good. Oh, Naisha. What a cute name. Is that you up there? Oh, that is you up there. I don't know. Hang on a second. I need to get a haircut too, LSP. I feel so lazy because I finally got the things. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm going to put that in my schedule to do tomorrow. I have a pendant to finish today. You know, that takes the rest of the day. So it's going to be midnight by the time I get that thing done because it takes like 12 hours to make an eye pendant. So I'm going to put that on the top of my list to do tomorrow. Cut this mop off. And then my wigs will fit better. Yeah, can't wait for you guys to see my wigs. I love my wigs. And you know it's still here. It's still cold here in Vegas, right? Yeah, it's really cold. Oh, my brother's there. Hi, brother. How you doing? Okay, Lady L, I see you. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on. You are really, it looks like you are really good with kids. I see you, and then in a half circle, the kids are sitting around and you're telling stories. Now, this would be considered being a healer because whatever comes out of your mouth is just like hypnotic. Hypnotic to people. Okay, so they started out as kids, and there's like 10 little kids in a semicircle around you, right, Aisha? So, okay, so now the kids have grown up. So that means that when do you do YouTube videos? It looks like you've done a few. So keep doing them because when people listen to your voice, it's just like, okay, I'll eat oranges. Okay, you know, really hypnotic. So I would call that healing because when you say something, people feel good. And they just want to look at you and watch your mouth move and watch you chew and watch you breathe in and out and watch your mouth go. You are so cute. So see, we can't classify, you know, you can't put a whole bunch of stuff in just one. You don't need to only put one thing inside of a container. You could have 1,000 things inside of a container, right? Especially if they're small little parts. Well, we understand that words are just words and actions are actions, and an action is bigger than a word, but there's thousands of words stuffed into that little Tupperware container, which you are, the Tupperware container, see? So I don't know what you do, but there's some bones over there on great grandma's table. When people ask about their gifts, I see this little mud-like table. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, so over there is great grandmother, and on this side is you, right? Because I'm seeing through your energy. So there's some bones over there. Now, bones are usually ruins, unless you're just into, you know, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, along that line, ATL, something like that, ATR, or something like that, right? Which is another gift, because let's face it, a lot of people in my life can't read runes, so that's something right there. And yet it feels like somebody's already gifted you a deck of cards. I don't know what kind of cards these are. It's not oracle cards, that's for sure. And it's not tarot cards, so I don't know what these cards are with, they're very colorful. Looks like they got a black background, and they're very, very colorful. The yellow, red, oranges, greens are just out there. They're just, I mean, you know, somebody could walk into your house and those cards will be way over here, and they'll go, what is that? You know, they're just so vibrant. that they just reach out and grab you. So I don't know what kind of cards those are. I mean, there's billions of different kind of cards. So Tag, it's your turn to do your research, and you're gonna know as soon as if they haven't been gifted to you already. When you Google, you know I can't say it or else she'll come on, right? It's gonna pop out at you in your face. Just buy them. If you don't have the money, go borrow it. Because if you don't, you're never gonna see them again, and then you're gonna be frustrated. Okay? I love you. Have an awesome day, my dear. Lady L, cup of tea, cup of tea. I love that. A cup of tea and 5 minutes free. I love that. Actually, again, I'm wanting to call you Lillian. It feels like a job is coming to you. So I don't know who's always watching your YouTube channel. And yet somebody is, sister. Somebody is. Somebody's going to ask you, do you want to do such and such and such and such? You know, it doesn't pay much, but and you're like, pay much? That's more than what I make now kind of situation, you know? You're sitting down. Because I can feel like the pillow thing behind your back. So whatever it is, you're sitting down, so that's good. Did you want to do the, what do you call it? Like a virtual assistant where you work from home doing customer service or something? You know that's good money, right? Now, it's really interesting for me to tell you this. But, you know, I got the patience enough to take 13 hours to make a piece of jewelry. But dealing with a lot of people, I'm not patient for that anymore. Of course, when I was in the clerical field, I absolutely loved and cherished it. Not now. No, I'm good. In one of your videos, you mentioned that sometimes when you order, somebody else gets your order. There's another company that something about the orders getting mixed up or whatever. So now it feels as if there's okay. So let's pretend you're in, I don't know, Costco, and maybe you're at the booth thing where you give out samples of food or something like that. And then there's another lady right next to you, but she works for a different company. It's almost like that company wants you to do something, but it's not food tasting stuff. So whatever that is, that's cool. That's cool. It looks like you're just going to be, I hope you like phones. You're not on the phone a lot. You're not saying, may I help you? a whole bunch of times. A whole bunch of times. It's something different, but whatever it is, you're sitting down. You're very comfortable. You're like in just, t-shirt and jeans and happy. Your hair's down and loose. You're happy. Well, that resembles happiness to me anyway, And wherever you're at, there must be a window like this in front of you because I can see the light on your face. So something is coming. So you look and let God show up. Okay, so now that's so this the split screen thing, right? So you're here and then the split screen and then she's over there, giving samples, blah 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 blah, whatever. So now that split screen thing has turned into a partition, like a cubicle partition. So that means it's two separate things. Somebody over there is going to call you, and you're going to go over here to get this other sit-down, somewhat telephone, somewhat kind of sort of customer service job. But you're not talking a lot. So whatever it is, you're doing a lot of listening or a lot of other stuff, because I just see you sitting there with your hands in your lap, and you've got a nice little pleasant smile on your face. Your hair is loose and down, and you got on it. I don't know. All I can see is like up to here. So your T-shirt is white, and then I flash down to your legs, and your legs are covered with jeans. So whatever that is, apply for that. And they both feel really good. Okay, so now you know what I really think it is. And John, are you still here talking? John, I don't know who you're here for, but you really need to be quiet. Thank you. I can still hear chattering. Shut up. You might be my ancestors, but this is still my house. Respect the house. So you're very comfortable, and I think what it is that's a part-time job, and this is a part-time job. And that's why it's easier for you. That's why you have a nice, pleasant smile on your face. Your skin looks so chocolatey and beautiful, sister. And you just look at peace. You just look happy and at peace. You really do. Good for you. Good for you. Kudos. Hunter, are you there, Hunter? You probably are. Oh, there's your handsome little face. You know, if you keep asking me about that, they're not going to answer, right? I don't feel like I'm going out of the country, no. I do see a cute little, but she doesn't look Ethiopian. She looks Cameroon. She looks Cameroon. And I'm happy to say that I finally learned the difference. So right before I came here, I got my hair braid, and well, no, before that lady. Anyway, she was Cameroon, and I'm like, because you don't want to offend people, and I don't know what's offensive. Okay, to most people, everything's offensive, but I just have a big mouth, so to me, nothing is offensive. So I asked her, I said, forgive my ignorance. You look African, but I don't know which one. She busted up laughing. And she says, I know, a lot of people can't tell the difference between Cameroon and Ethiopian. And I'm like, well, I can now. I mean, their face is kind of square, and your face is oval. And she says, yeah, you're right. And of course, the nose and the cheekbones are more pronounced. Anyway, she looks more Cameroon to me. Hunter, you so funny. I don't have a problem with being FAT or PHAT. Other women do. I'm not one of them. I don't care what you call me as long as you bring me fried chicken. Macaroni and cheese, collard greens, little potato salad. I love you, brother. I hope you're having an awesome day with your funny self. You're so wonderful. Kylie, hi, 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 hi. And yes, I saw the tag. Thank you very much. I shared it so I could find it easier next time. Barbara, are you here, Barbara? I hope you're here because they told me to answer your question, even though you didn't follow directions. I don't like when people don't follow directions. That's disrespectful to me. Well, the specialists, Barbara, are not going to give you an answer because they can't see your spirit. It feels like you're a fixer. You want everything to be okay. And most of us want that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But when it consumes you and you have this great desire to make everybody happy all the time and keep all those 1,002 plates spinning in the air perfectly, that's going to bring on a problem. Nothing's perfect. Learn to say no, and you're absolutely fine and divine the way you are. Okay? When things are out of balance, we're gonna just start with spirit first. I don't know what happened to you 2 months ago. It looks like 2 months ago. Something happened. Either you fell or something so traumatic for you happened that you kept it all in, and it's coming out. It's coming out. Okay? You cannot be Wonder Woman to everybody. Just stop. You're going to kill yourself. You hear? You're going to kill yourself if you keep this up. Mind your own business. Stay out of other people's business. I understand you want to be loving and take them pie and talk about it and take on everybody's problems and make them feel better, but it's making you sick. It's making you sick. So as soon as you stop talking about it, okay, after today, and venting and complaining are two different things. Remember, venting is when you talk about it once and you're able to let it go. Complaining is when you bring it up over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay? So, whatever your belief system is, you're going to believe in it. You're going to hold your breath and jump, trusting that the net will appear. Okay? Then we're going to sit down, we're going to eat a really good meal. Whatever meal brings you the most comfort, have a lot of that. No worrying about calories and carbohydrates and blah, 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 all that other junk that we humans think is more important than finding balance. I'm not saying eat that way every day. I'm saying give yourself a break. Go do that, and then go do something that just makes you feel like a little kid all over again. Then we're going to learn to start saying no, 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 no. And stop worrying about, oh, Tasha's not going to like me if I can't watch her little dog. But I don't like dogs. Oh, well, I need her to like me. No, you don't. Because if I like you, I'm going to like you if you watch my dog or not. It's called respect. But it starts with you. Self-esteem, self-respect, self-aware, all them other selves. Everything starts with self. Okay? And then there's somebody that you love immensely, like a husband or, I don't know, it feels like a male figure. Husband, uncle, brother, something. You have to learn to say no, honey. You have to learn to put yourself first. You're going to be in the hospital all the time and they're going to keep saying, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Everything starts with spirit. Everything starts with whatever belief system you believe in. But no matter what system you believe in, it's still called faith. You have to step out on faith on whatever it is that you believe. You know they're not going to have an answer for you. So you have to find the answer within yourself. So we're going to get the book called How to Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. Yes, you just could put in inside of Google, Louise Hay list. They don't want you to do that. They want you to go get the book. Even if it's a used book, don't forget to smudge it first before you bring it into your house. And have you gone thrift shopping lately? You're restricted from thrift shopping for a while. I don't know. 3 weeks ago, you bought something, and it has some stinky energy on it. Something else happened about 3 weeks ago also. And, yeah, you can't go thrift shopping for a while. And even if you go to the grocery store and just buy an apple, when you come home, you smudge that apple, okay? I don't know, and don't be giving me your headache. I don't need no headache. I can't see whatever it is that you got, but whatever it is, it fits in the palm of your hand. So whatever that is, we can put that outside and, let Mother Moon take care of that for a minute. And you can bring it back in like 3 days or so. Ugh, wow. I don't need no headache. If it's her headache, you better go to her. I don't want no headaches. I just had me some fried chicken and I'm fat and happy. Get ready to go eat me some dessert and have an awesome day. A lot of little things, Barbara. A lot of little things. Main thing, stop caring about what other people think about you. Stop doing for other people. Just stop. You're going to kill yourself, girl. Stop it. I understand. I want to make all of you guys happy, too. I'll send you some positive energy and a prayer. That's it. That's all I can do. You know, I don't even, when tomorrow comes, I'm not going to remember any of this because I'm not one of those that want to remember your reading and your reading 1,000. No, I'm big enough as it is. I don't need no extra fat cells to protect me from your junk, okay? Okay, just get the book, How to Heal Your Body by Louise Hay, and that's going to do you $1 million worth of good. And then you might even consider going, well, as a matter of fact, right down your street, there's a naturopath, there's a Chinese medicine doctor, something like that. Then start going to them to get everything in balance. I don't know what you're eating, but your tongue looks orange. And I don't know if you know about natural medicine and stuff, but the orange tongue is not a good thing. Okay? I can't tell you what it is. I just know it's not a good thing. Okay? So, we're going to say no. We're going to mind our own business. And you don't be asking other people questions about their business. You have a good life. Take a day off. Love yourself. Go eat whatever you want to eat. A lot of it. I mean, like Thanksgiving full, okay? And then when you go for a walk and, sit at the park and watch the kids play and watch the bees and ladybugs fly around, relax. Just relax. So many of us think we know how to relax, and we do not. I'm not talking about sleeping. I'm talking about being relaxed. Okay? Thank you, my dear. You can message me later if you like. Hi, Deborah. Yes, it was tall, dark hair. Hunter. Q, that is what came today. Okay, good. Is that you over there, Leslie? Facebook, you need to change this thing. You need to change it back to how we can swipe to the left and see who's actually here. Leslie, you still have a lot of self-forgiving to do. I don't know. I can't see what happened to you in your past, but you're still hanging on to something. So it's like out of 10 things, there's just that one big toe left in the closet. Okay, now we all got a little bit of skeleton in the closet. That's just how life goes when we have skin on. Okay? Yet, for whatever reason, you really blame yourself for whatever that situation was. You already lived it. It's in the past. But you still keep looking back on that one situation, go, oh, I'm such a horrible person. No, you're a different person now than you were then. You know, what does it Maya Angelou say? You cannot enter as the same person twice into the river. When you come out, you're a different person. When you go back in, you're a different person. You have to learn to let that go. Love yourself how you want to be loved. Find balance in the difference between love and companionship. You know? Then it's on. Until then, you're only going to get the vibration that you're of. So if you're a beer person, you're only going to get different types of beer. You know, if you're a wine person, you're only going to get different types of wine until you move up to champagne and then you get the one. Okay? Practice is good, though. Don't turn down practice because, oh, well, you're not 6'3", so you got to go. No. Maybe the one that's divinely meant for you, that God is sending, maybe, they're not 6'3" or 4 or whatever. Okay? So first we're going to love ourselves. Set more boundaries, set more boundaries, set more boundaries. Right now you feel like a wide open field. We got to narrow that because you don't want anybody just walking through your fields, right? No, nobody can just keep walking through your fields. So, and there's a couple of friends that could get out of your vibration. They're just, yeah, it's no good. And the best thing about getting people out of our life, you don't even have to say anything. You just stop talking. See, but we women talk because we think that that's, being motherly, being soothing, being whatever. No, just stop talking. Stop talking. You don't have to reply. You know, that is one good thing about myself. I'm so happy when the phone has a sound. What is it? Now, if I just put something up for sale, that's different. Anyway, I love you, my dear. I see 2 snowfalls. So that's not this December and not next December. So after next December. You're welcome. Flower Glamorous. What a beautiful name. How are you, my dear? Family meet family, family meet family. No spam words. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, that's right. That is your grandma. Well, do you want to go back to working from home? That sounds like it could be a very good thing for you. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you're here. If you have a question for Spirit, and if you believe in these types of things, put a Q, period, and then one specific question. That's one sentence, not a book. A specific question is not, do you have anything to tell me? That's not a specific question. Okay? So, there you go. If you want to. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Flower Glamorous. That's so cute. There is no general reading. There's a specific reading. Hi Deborah, how you doing today? Oh, thank you. I love listening to me too. I like listening to you. Oh yeah, you don't make videos or anything, do you? Hi Sharon. Hi Sharon, Sharon. Peace to you too. No. That's 10 months away. 10 months away. Lady V. After the snow falls. Well, yeah, there is one right now. That one's not as good for you as this next one in January. So what I see is first a cubicle, but there's nothing in the cubicle. It's an empty cubicle. There's not even a computer, laptop, or nothing there, okay? So then the snow falls, and now I see the huge window office. Office next to the glass where you can see out, which always is the ritzier, nicer one, right? So yeah, that's coming in January. So if you want, you can take this cubicle one and then do that one if you want to. Sure. But the glass one, you're going to ask for way more money, and they're going to be wonderful enough to give it to you. And so it's the stereotypical more money, less work kind of thing. Okay, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's not right. More money. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Less work, less responsibilities. That's the word I should have used. Less responsibility, more money, more vacation, more sick, more insurance, more everything. Be very aggressive. Yeah. I have to have $200,000 a year. And you know I'm worth it. So where's my signing bonus? Okay? Does anybody know this John Brown that's here? Does anybody know John Brown? You can stop jumping around. I see you. It doesn't do no good to be jumping around. They can't see you. That's not a specific question either. Flower glamorous. Oh. Hi, Ashley. How you doing, my dear? Rephrase that question, Sharon. Because right now the only thing I see is one of those old-fashioned TVs on four legs with the static, which leads me to believe either you got that answer, you didn't like it, or something. Flower glamorous? Yes, but not for a while. What is a while? Well, we're human and we have skin. You know, there's no such thing as time. So I see you aging, I'll put it that way. Not 20 years, 5. Now, having said that, you also have to take into consideration, since there's no time, everything's going to change in the next 2 minutes. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. So you're just gonna keep doing your work and looking, but not looking savagely. You know, like when you're so hungry and you accidentally go shopping when you're so hangry, and you just eat anything, and then in 2 hours it's sitting like a rock in your stomach. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that because, okay, hold the phone. So in between now and then, you're going to be finding these little gems, gems, that are going to help you and help you and help you and help you. Oh yeah, I know her. She used to live over on Waterman and da-da-da. You remember the Greens? Yeah, they lived over there on Boise and Highland. You remember that? Yeah, so if you go over there, tell Miss Green I said hello and blah, 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 and you're going to be meeting all of these little, yeah, that's her name on YouTube. Isn't that nice? He loves your name. My brother over here, Hunter Black on Facebook. Look him up. He's awesome. So Flower Glamorous. Slow down. Enjoy the process, because along the way you're going to be meeting new teachers, new friends, new sisters, new brothers, new everything that you're going to want for, I don't know the reason. I just see your team behind you getting bigger, 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 bigger as you're walking down this road called life. Okay? And just have fun. And don't be so driven that you have your blinders on. You need to see what's coming on both sides of you. You need to see, I don't know distances very well, you guys, 200 feet, ahead of you. Okay, don't put yourself in a box. There is no box. Okay, we're going to keep everything open so we can see peripherally, up, down, right, left, all that stuff, okay? Keep your eyes and ears open. Enjoy the process. Don't be too driven, because when you're too driven, the blinders pop on, and then you can't see. So if Mom Israel is right there, you're not going to be able to see her because she wouldn't look like that. Oh, she wouldn't do that. You don't know. You don't know. So we're just going to stay open to all things, okay? Bless your heart. Ashley, well, that's kind of like a double negative. If for no other reason, just how you stated the question. I feel you though. It's not a put down. Well, first let me say we all have free will. Second of all, I don't know what's going to happen until the snow falls. I see two people in a room. We're not on the same couch. So one's over there and one's over there, but you're in the same room. Okay? And then the snow comes and then you're not in the same room. So, having said that, again, you got to remember there's no such thing as time. So if you go to, couples counseling or whatever and it works until January, then do that. It's still going to make you a good and better person. Because look at it this way. Everything we learn, every single day of our lives, every time our eyes are roaming, we learn something, right? More knowledge is more power, right? And I'm talking about self-power. I'm not talking about $1 million or owning a skyrocket building, whatever they're called. You know what I'm trying to say. So between now and the snowfall, December, billions of things can happen. So if you're going to leave, I don't see you leaving right away. It doesn't feel like a too abusive situation. Now, to me, abusive is when you raise your voice. I'll punch you in your throat and step over your dead body, okay? That's just me. I gave him a forewarning, so it's not like, I didn't say something first. I still see the snow, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, if you're going to get counseling or something like that. And then December is when things change. And again, it's up to you to either let them allow the change or make the change. So it's on you. In any case, I still see the snow falling. So I hope that helps, my dear. Sharon, not anytime soon. It looks like the flowers are blooming. So let me see. April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers. May flowers bring June bugs. So May. You're going to wait till May to have peace, or you're going to make peace now? It's a choice. Yeah, I have a feeling your peace would come if you just put your foot down and say, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. To whoever that is, bringing mud. I see mud on your white carpet, as it were. Somebody's bringing their dirty, muddy shoes onto your white carpet, and you're allowing them to. So, as soon as you stop that, you'll have peace. And of course, it's just like ripping off a Band-Aid, and some of the scab comes with it, and it bleeds a little teeny bit, but, see, they got another scab, right? And when the scab falls off, you got newness under there. Because God knew what she was doing when she made us to repair ourselves. So whatever the pain is, it's going to go away as soon as you let it go away. We humans choose to just cling to fear and stuff like that. So as soon as you tell yourself, I'm going to be cool either way, get out. I mean, I'm not telling you what to say. I'm just saying if you still want mud on your beautiful white carpet, then let it be what it is. And then that will set you up for better to come. Should you choose to say, boo-boo, I'm done. Nah, don't worry yourself. I'll go. Give me money first, but I'll go, or whatever you choose to do. As soon as you decide to decide, the universe is going to say, look, okay, you remember she wanted that Countach Lamborghini? Now we can put it in front of her because she stepped up her game. So we can step up our game and meet her and be in balance. It's just a choice. And I empathize with people when I say it's just a choice. Yeah, it's easy for me because it's easy for me to just say, you know what? Leilani, you not walking your talk, girl. I gotta go. Yeah, I'll be back in about 3 months. Check in on you. And people, what? Well, if you're not walking your talk, why would I want your daughter to see me talking to somebody that's not walking their talk? Don't get it done. Action gets it done. So whatever you decide to do for yourself, instantly, right now, it just takes a thought. The thought is the deed done. The thought is write that down. The thought is the deed done. So if you're still umming and ahhing on the fence, that's where you're going to be, umming and ahhing on the fence. And you're still going to have mud on that beautiful, pristine white carpet. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Hunter. Hunter, you so bad. I love you, sister. I love you. You be good to yourself first, Sharon. You be good to yourself first, all the time. Okay, Ashley, where are we? Hi, Ashley. I'm doing good, honey. Aw, thank you. Bless your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so is there a question somewhere in there, Ashley? Okay. That's kind of a rhetorical question. They want you to learn everything you want to learn. Because everything we choose to learn and we do is just like having faith or having any other belief system. You spiral, 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 spiral. Closer, 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 closer to source. Wow, I put that eyebrow on pretty good today. So yes, because when you learn something new, then you get new teachers. If it's in the shape of a man, a woman, a new car, a new job, new clients, new money, new energy. When you learn something, you get something. It's just like anything else in life. When you go out of your way to not think, oh, I'm not going to give Tasha $2 because she's just going to buy more fried chicken. And you just give me $2. It's none of your business what I do with my $2. It's your business between you and God to choose to give the $2 to the guy, who's sleeping at the liquor store doorway, or that person that stands in the middle of the aisle in the street and says, can I have money? So yes, when you learn, that's going to shift your vibration into another category. And then you'll attract that other stuff. Who is that? Oh, I can't answer you right now, Dawn. And then, of course, it's just everything is a ripple in the pond. When you choose to learn a new lesson, no matter what it is, even if it's to face your fear, learn a new language, that's like the pebble in the pond. And your success ripples out. It bounces against the wall after it touches everybody, and it comes back to you. Right? Right. Bless your heart, Flower Glamours. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, my dear. I am 68 and she is 83. How sweet. Oh, Flower Glamours. You have such I'm trying to put a word on it. Okay, I can't think of a good word. You have such Hello Kitty vibrations. You're just so cotton candy, and just like apple pie. Americans are known to use that as an example, right, of comfort and luxury and just comfortability. Monica, how the heck are you? Long time no see. I love you, sister. Sorry. And that's what you remind me of, Flower Glamours. You just have such a sweet vibration. Oh, bless your heart, Ashley. Bless your heart, honey. MBM, of course it is, because it's going to take you new places and different directions, meet new people. And it's going to teach you to be more, now, spontaneous, which is good for all of us. spontaneity. Because even if we do something spontaneously, there's 9 times out of 10 we can still go back and say, Tasha, I should have thought more careful about that. You wanted me to watch the dog, and I said yes, but I didn't realize that I had already scheduled myself a my day off. And you remember you told me to take a my day off. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it ain't no problem, no problem. I'll get Kanisha to watch the dog. It's okay. It's okay. Thanks. You know, spontaneous. Wow, that's just like spontaneous. Almost as if you've heard that word 3 or 4 times already today. I don't know. You might want to spend time with that word, because it's like, pow, spontaneous, be spontaneous. Bless your heart. Monica, my dear, how are you doing? Will, my other brother, how you doing? Sharon, I have already implemented some things. Yay! See, so you already knew what you knew. Right? You already knew what you knew. And we all do. People, you think that it's different for me because I can see and hear and taste and touch and smell different things. Oh, my battery just came on. Which one is this? This one is Facebook, you might die. So, sorry about that. Well, let me see. Okay, this one's pretty good. Can I? Oh, maybe I can. Okay, YouTube, you might go off. Because this cell phone sucks up juice faster than this cell phone. I was wondering where your mate was, sweetie pie. I see you. You cute little lovebirds, you. You cute little lovebirds, you. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to slap you in the face or nothing. Here, turn this way. Oh, they're just so cute. And see, you guys, I'm telling you, everything means something. See, now what time it is? It's 3:18. I don't usually, well, of course, I'm not usually, in the afternoon, I go to the warm side of the house, right? The office. I do my chores in the morning. It's usually first thing as soon as I get up, and I'm on this side of the house. Oops, sorry, princess. The sun rises in the east, so I'm on the east side of the house. And I do those chores first to warm up, right? And at that time, yes, there's a method to my madness. Just hang on. At that time, I will notice, I don't know what bird it is, but it'll be just one bird in that, oh, there's a hummingbird. See, that doesn't usually happen. Something's up. See, something's up. You see, okay, so for my students, this is what I'm probably going to be talking about next class. When you notice, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time, but at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when I sit here before, excuse me, there wasn't, oh, they're so cute. They're chasing each other limb to limb now. Hummingbirds don't come to this tree. Hummingbirds come to the other tree that faces the office. So that means something. Pay attention, people. Pay attention. Stop being everybody else's business so much that you don't pay attention to that orange witch-a-jigger butterfly that's out there. That means something. Okay? Okay, so the hummingbird went away, and now the 2 dove things. Now another bird is usually in that tree. Okay, so the doves come like first thing in the morning, and I'm talking about like 5 o'clock in the morning. Cause I'm old and sometimes up then. Okay, a lot of times up then. And I noticed the 2 hummingbirds. So one always comes first. I would really love to know which is which. And then 5 minutes later, then the other one flies like a foot away from the first one. That part's normal. This is not normal. So between them doves being there and that hummingbird being there, just watch. I'm gonna make a thing of. You're welcome, baby. I'm gonna make a thing about this probably later in a few hours. Watch, something's gonna happen. I can't wait to find out what it is. Everything is everything, and I understand you guys didn't have my mama. You would want to though. You ask her spirit. Maybe she'll be your mom next lifetime. And it's new to you to ground, protect, notice this, notice that. And that's why I tell you, write it down. You think you're human, you can remember everything. And even mother, sister, and look, God knows I love my mother, sister. And and she has she's the type of person that has a steel trap memory. She could tell you what we were doing this time last year. She could. She'll remember everything. And two, she needs to write stuff down too. We all do. We all do. So when that moment comes and you say, oh, dang it, Tasha said I should write it down. Let me see. Now, I just saw an orange butterfly. What did that mean? I don't know. I knew I wrote it. I know I wrote it down before. Let me see. Well, butterflies, is that a Oshun thing? I think it is. And then I saw a hummingbird. Is that an Oshun thing? Could be. And you're adding up all, and then I saw some gold coins. I know that's an Oshun thing. And then somebody gave me a new water fountain. Oh, you can't see it. It's right there. Well, sorry, Facebook, you can't see it. Oh, here, I guess you can see it. It's right there. So my Oshun water fountain is right here next to this. And, every little thing adds up to something big, just like the pictures in my head, just like John Brown, who's still here jumping up and down in front of my face trying to get my attention, and I'm ignoring him because the pictures add up. Everything adds up. You're not meant to just sit here and just, well, I wonder what that orange caterpillar means. Does it have something to do with the orange butterfly? And no, write it down, and when you take a long shit, think about it then. When you're done shitting, wipe your ass, wash your hands, get up, and stop thinking about it. Okay? You got other things in front of your face to be thinking of. Like, don't step over, the baby who's crawling on the floor. Because you're looking up, still thinking about and you step on the baby. Or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Hi, Will. Yes, Will. There's that one's not going to last too long, though. Because something else that you already applied for is going to come through. So yes, in the meantime job, it's a good in the meantime. It's a good stair step kind of lesson. Yes. Patrick, bless your heart. I just love that picture of you, Patrick. Okay, I can't wait to read the poem, brother. You're such a little angel, you know that? I love you dearly. People, every little thing adds up. Everything adds up. You answered my question without even asking. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. See, it's your fault. It's your fault. So there. That's your energy. And thank you. And that's your energy, That's your energy. You did that. You see how amazing you are? You see how amazing you all are? Because we all have the capability. Just think the thought. Think the thought and the deed is done. When you think it fast enough, blessings to you, my brother. I love you too. Bless your heart. When you just leave your mind and body and spirit open to accepting anything and everything, and with knowing that because we have this stuff, sometimes it's not going to be so pleasant. So we knew that already, right? So now the only other thing to know is I can get through anything. If I can get through being raped, beaten, sodomized, and left for dead, I can get through anything. Starving ain't nothing. Being homeless ain't nothing. Living in my car for 6 months wasn't nothing after that experience. And it seems like we humans compare this to that. But a sin is a sin. They're all the same size. Just like pain is pain. You can get over it if you choose to. I chose to. And now, even today, when I need something and I really want fried chicken, I said, well, it's not so bad. Because then I didn't have any food for weeks at a time. And now I do. I might not want to eat Cheerios. Okay, that's a lie. I always want to eat Honey Nut Cheerios. I might not want to eat, grits today. And it might be all I have. And yet I didn't have no grits. And it wasn't pretty. So always try to remember, even though it hurts, that scab's going to fall off. And then after it falls off, it's up to you to see the beautiful new skin that was under that scab. And you say, okay, so what did I learn from that? Well, I learned recently that I need to stop thinking because I give you what you need, you're going to give me what I need. Who said that? Angela Bassett in Waiting to Exhale. I thought if I gave him what he needed, he'd give me what I needed. No, we humans aren't built that way. We humans are built to just take, 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 take. Oh, Tasha's stupid. She's not going to notice that I come over here once a month and she sends me home with $100 worth of crystals and, I'll just give her $20 and da-da-da-da, whatever. And you know what I have to say to that? That's between you and whatever. It's not my job to. So, and I had to remind myself of that last week. After I kicked that person out of my life, I can't keep learning the lesson over and over. I have to learn the lesson and stop it the first time. And not be, oh, she can't help it. Oh, no. No. The first time you don't keep your word, you're on the back burner then. It was my fault. I let it happen twice. Yeah. So, no. Bye. Gotta go. Gotta go. And it's not the fact that you didn't do anything for me. It's the fact that I will never ask you for anything that I'm, first of all, not willing to do, or something that's too big. Example, if I needed, something to eat, I'd be like, hey, Mark, can I borrow $5 till the 3rd when I get my disability check? I'm not going to be like, Mark, can I borrow $100? You see, greed never pays. Greed never pays. Necessity. I only needed, 2 cheeseburgers. I didn't need prime rib. I didn't need a lobster. I just, needed some bread and peanut butter. That's $5, Okay, that's good enough. Now when the 3rd comes and I buy my groceries, my house will be full again. I give Mark back his $5 plus interest, blah, blah, blah. You see, and even if I give Mark, say, 25 crystals, that's my own fault. I did that. I can't sit here and blame Mark. We want to always blame the other person, and we can't. I did that. And yes, I had to have a nice little chat while I sat on the toilet talking to Tasha in the mirror. Why are you mad? You silly thing. You did this before. Why would you step back into that again? She only wanted you to help her do prayers, do some magic, light a candle, give her crystals. So, it's your fault, kiddo. Suck it up, buttercup. And I have to. And then I say, okay, I forgive myself for not doing something about it the first time. Okay, and then I go to my sisters and my brother and I vent. And I say, okay, not going to bring it up again. Today was just an example. I wasn't complaining. I was just using that as an example. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out why John Brown is here, and he's just... So, John Brown, I don't know who you were here for. Are you just here to, say hi and I love you to everybody? I mean, that would be wonderful of you. Oh, somebody was supposed to be here but couldn't because they're at work or something? They didn't make the live. Okay. I got you. Okay. Well, your energy's nice. I really love your energy now that you stopped moving around and hee-hawing and going back and forth. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. You can stay. Well, you can't stay when we shut down. You got to go to wherever you belong. You can't just be staying up in my house. No, I got my own spirits and stuff in my house. You got to go and take that cute little cat with you. But you know what, John? That black cat, you could let her come over. I like that cat. She still looks pretty clean. Yeah. Okay, thanks. When Jackie's here to ask that, then I'll answer. Because that's like you asking somebody else. I mean, is she sitting right next to you? Cup of tea and 5 minutes free. Now, what made you come up with that name? That's what I want to know. That is so Cute. And then you know what I think about, having been on YouTube since 2005? I'm always choosing names that are short, so people, when you're like in a live, people can get the name right. And you know, all 7 of my, oh, that's a lie. 2 of my channels don't have Tasha in it. But I usually put my name in everything, so for no other reason, people could get the name spelled right on the check or on the contract or whatever. Will, are you answering me, Will? What I would like to know is if she has a brother in spirit. That's what I want to know. And if she does, if she says yes, if she says yes to having a brother to the other side, then we can keep it going. So ask her that. Okay, I just forgot. That name is just so cute. Hi, Jay. How you doing, Jay? Hi, 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 hi. If you believe in mediums and stuff, Jay, you can feel free to ask a spiritual question if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. You can just meet new family members. No spam words. Thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, please, because you know an old lady's trying to have a better second half of life than the first one. There used to be a commercial where the lady was totally busy running out, and then she would have to sit down and say, I have 5 minutes free, so I'll grab a cup of tea. Oh, how cute is that? Thank you. Thank you for telling us your story. I love it. See, now where else could that happen except on Taste with Tasha? Oh my goodness, how wonderful you all are. Hi Ruth, bless your heart. How you doing, Ruth? So nice to be in your vibration. Not yet, but Well, Will, I don't know what her answer is. It feels like there's a brother on the other side, and it feels like he's trying to forewarn her. He's doing this with, okay, I don't know, stock car racing, but the red and white flag. Who had the checkerboard earlier? I forgot. I love you too, sister. How you doing? You're so precious. And how's the house coming? And hug and kiss the babies for me. So, Will, you know when they do that with the red and white flag, or is it green and white? Whatever it is. Oh, good, Ruth. I'm glad. Okay. Well, there's somebody here in the in a brotherly vibration, and he's like, slow down, just slow down. So I don't know what that red and white flag is when you're on the racetrack thing. So yeah, GOOGLE that, and figure out what the red and white witchy-jigger flag is. You know, at the car race thing, Will. You know, like that Mario Andretti guy, that car race thing, and they're doing like that on the street thing that they put the cars on. And I'm asking him why he's doing that, and he's not giving me any answers, so I don't know. So just tell her to, if there's some big decision that she hasn't even told you about yet, see, that's the reason it's not so good to ask questions for other people. And usually Spirit's not going to tell me their business for you to transfer to them. So whatever that she has in her mind that's really big, like moving to Chicago or something, slow it down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Some big decision, she got to slow back. You know, she's going 100 miles an hour. Let's slow it down to like 5 miles an hour, because you're missing all of that beauty. You're missing. You can see this. She can see this. You can't see everything else, which means, again, you can't get your good. You don't see that $5 and then $10 and then $50 on the ground and pick it up and blah, 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 blah. Slow down. Who are you? You sure are cute. So there's some lady here. She, You remember the movie? It's The Incredibles, right? The big guy adopts the three little girls, and there's some lady in there with the bangs and the really big black glasses. Was it that cartoon or another cartoon? Oh, I think I'm getting my cartoon movies mixed up. Cool beans. Well, if that's what it is, I can't think of the exact cartoon she came from. I think it was no, The Incredibles was the family, and they each had okay, well, whatever. The one with the big guy and the three little daughters, and apparently he's a killer or something like that. I forgot what he is. And this lady, she always has the chopped off haircut and the bangs and the really huge glasses. That's who this lady right here looks like. She's got on a long blue dress. Anybody know who this is? Cropped black hair, bangs, big glasses. Well, her glasses aren't big. She just reminds me of that lady because she's so petite. So my table is probably what? I don't know, 3.5, 4 feet. Okay, 3.5 feet high. And she's only that height. Okay? So whoever this is, she's very short, she's very petite, but she's an older woman because she smells like an addict, so she must be really old. No offense. So if anybody knows who that is, hold your hand up. Oh, bless your heart, sister. Maybe she has something for you to... Okay, well, unless that's who I'm talking about right now. I don't know. She is so stinking cute, though. Oh, my goodness. She looks like a... I don't know if you guys are old enough to know what Chatty Cathy doll is. You know, Chatty Cathy was one of the first dolls that came out. You put a record in her back, you pull the string, she talks. And she's like 3.5 feet high. That's what this lady looks like. She looks like a little doll, except her hair is black, bangs, you know, bob, short bob. Does that look like your grandmother, JB? Genie, genie, a genie, genie, a genie, 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 a genie, genie. When was the last time you went dancing, my dear? Genie, go dancing. Or shake your tail feather around the house. Shake your tail feather. Shake your tail feather around the house. Did your grandma dance? Was your grandma a hoofer? I have that. I don't know. Did you see Malcolm X at the beginning? They're all dancing and just having a really good time in this like huge stadium thing. So that's what I'm seeing. Except it's a lot of light skinned people, dark skinned people all mixed together, you know, and everybody's just having a good time. So is that your grandmother dancing, or is that you that needs to dance because you need to lighten up in whatever is weighing heavy on your mind? Sister, sister. Your grandmother was from another country? Sorry, I forgot to turn notifications off. I'm sorry, guys. Sweden, Holland, something like that. I'm seeing baklava and those little wooden clog shoes and I don't know what this music is. Excuse me. I don't know what this music is. I can't say that I've ever heard it before in my lifetime. And I try to be kind of versatile. I don't know what this music is, Jeannie. But whatever it is, It's kind of like if you've ever heard the, I think it's three or four girl. I think it's four girls. There, so like three of them, two of them play the piano. One plays an electrical bass, and then the third one plays like an electrical piccolo or flute or something. But the music, it's not Irish. It's not Scottish. It's something kind of sort of like that. I don't know what to call it. Ah, German. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what kind of music Germans listen to whatsoever, but I know it's foreign to my head and somebody's dancing. So I'm saying whatever it is you're going through now, just stop. Put on some music. You have a picture of her. So you're going to put your picture up and I just got your post now, Lolo. So yeah. Um And we're going to dance, Jeannie. We're going to dance. We're going to shake our tail feather, but we're just dancing to just dance. We're not dancing to do dishes and dancing as we does. We're just dancing to dance, okay? And then whatever it is that you can eat, something that some dessert, I don't know what it is. It's flaky and sugary, and it tastes like it's got dates in it, okay? It tastes like it's got dates and figs. I don't know what that other red thing is. It looks kind of like a cactus apple, but I don't think it's a cactus apple because the outside looks like a regular apple, but the inside looks like passion fruit. That's what it is. The inside of the apple looks like passion fruit. So I don't know what that is. So just try something new. Put you in your schedule, a whole afternoon of doing nothing but loving on the babies, running around your PJs, you know, order food that you love to eat, remember grandma, and stop stressing about whatever just came up 2 days ago. More papers to sign. I don't know. There's somebody, but she's got on a shawl, like a crocheted shawl thing, and her hair is up in the usual bun, this little wispy. But it looks like her bun is huge, so her hair must have gone down to her ankles. Oh my goodness. You can see me, Jeannie. Oh, come with a funny experience. Okay, Jeannie. So she's cooking something for you, and whatever it is, the big, huge metal pot. Well, I don't know what they would be over there, but over here, they're the huge metal pots with the speckles. She's got one of those over there, and it's full of lentils. She's got one over there, and it's full of, I don't know. It smells something smells like cabbage and green apples. Oh, yum! I love the and the dates. And normally that would sound really nasty to me, but crunchy sugar, not the little granules of sugar in it. So funny. So shake your tail feather, sister, sister. Just to shake your tail feather, not to get your chores done. Okay? Have something sweet that Granny would have made, and this thing, whatever. They smell like uh, I'm down to 10%. Oh, bless your heart, sister. Bless your heart. Yeah, I was saying I hope that it all streams together in the end. So I'm going to cut this off. So after it loads, just go all the way to the end, and it should. Amen. Be that they exist. And it's better than you can even imagine right now. That's kind of a open question, and that's all they have to say about that. Jay, I apologize if you're still here. I give spiritual readings every Friday, usually, unless Spirit tells me to take the day off. You know, a medium. Well, I'm an extra large, but I'm a medium. And that's what I do. I have all the 5 clairs, 6, 7, 8 clairs, psychometry, blah, 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 blah. I have a whole bunch of gifts, and they all just pop in whenever you pop in with a question. And then I answer it. And no, I'm not talking to no low energy entities. I do talk to the aliens a lot, but not for the past couple of weeks though, huh guys? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to shut Facebook off.